beautiful gems, and welcome back to another video with Glameres Gems. My name is Ebony, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my hygiene routine. So it's been a while since I've recorded a hygiene routine for you gems. It's been since the summer months. So just for winter transitioning into spring, I felt like this will be the perfect time to go ahead and share with you all what I'm doing, what's changed, what's stayed the same, and just all the details on what I'm doing to smell fresh and just, you know, take care of the skin. Okay, so yes, if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that way you never miss a new upload from me. And of course, if you are a returning gem or a gent, welcome back. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. So just a little bit of background. So I have extremely sensitive skin, and last year my skin took a really big hit and I was getting these little eczema flare-ups. And I've had eczema all of my life, but it's never been this bad. So what was happening was I would get little eczema patches and it would last me for a few weeks and then it'll go away. It didn't itch, it didn't burn, it was just there like an eyesore. Very frustrating, but also very concerning as to why was this happening to me. So I went to see a dermatologist, and they just kind of advised that I kind of go ahead and start switching up my soaps and start using more mild tone soaps and just seeing what can happen. And they basically said, you know, it's not contagious, it's just simply eczema and it's going to go away on its own. Now sometimes with eczema patches, they can tend to scar your skin, especially when you have more melanin in your skin, but with these kind of patches, they just kind of come and they go away. So it's been very frustrating because again, it doesn't itch or burn, it's just there. So what I did was I took initiative to go ahead and change my soaps that I was using, but I dug a little bit deeper and did a little bit more research and just talking with people in addition to my mom and just my husband. I think I found the root cause of it. I think that I have a lot of mucus in my body, and because of this mucus is affecting my skin. I eat a lot of dairy, a lot of cheese, milks, just I love dairy. I'm not really big on ice cream per se, but anything dairy related, butter, just cheese, all of the above, I consume that pretty frequently. Well, I can't imagine my life without cheese. I don't know what it is. I just love cheese, squash casserole, mac and cheese, like whatever, you name it. So when I was pregnant with my daughter in 2019, I had something called a post-nasal drip, and it was just drainage constantly of this mucus. So I would go ahead and drink like lemon water, mint water, cucumber water, just to kind of help it subside. And it went away after I gave birth. However, I still from time to time have flare-ups, so I drink tea every day to try to help alleviate that. So I'm wondering if that in conjunction with the eczema that I've had has been kind of causing these flare-ups with my skin. Another thing that I was trying to make sure of was that it wasn't me having any allergy to the clothing that I haul, but it's not that because I haul so many different clothes, so it can't be that. So I've just ruled it out to my diet. So when it comes to hygiene, number one, the best way to take care of your skin is by keeping it hydrated, by drinking plenty of water. So you definitely want to start there, but also you want to make sure that you have a consistent regimen on what you're using within your skin. So let's jump into it. So first things first, I'm gonna talk about soaps. So generally with soap, I normally used to use just the Dove soap. I'll go ahead and put it for you right here. And it was just like the plain Dove shower gel. I would use that. It was like $9.99 and it would last me for a whole month. Love that. Still would use it to this day, but I haven't been using it. But what I used to do when I did that was, I would take the Dove bar of soap, like this little beauty bar here. I'm not sure if you can see it. This is just the pink Rosa beauty bar. So I would lather my body with this one time, and then I would take the Dove shower gel and I would lather my body with that 2 times. So in total I'm shampooing. So in total I'm washing my body 3 times in the shower. So love to do that. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there because I do love Dove. However, I've kind of scaled back a little bit with using them. So what I use to lather my body and and cleanse my body right now is the Aveeno Stress Relief. So I did mention this in my previous hygiene routine. However, this I live by. I love this so much. I have been using this for about a year almost, and I really love it. I love the way it smells. It makes my skin feel really nice, and it just has like this nice rich smell to it. Like, I've had lavender soaps before, but I think the lavender and chamomile mixed with the Lang Lang all combined together, it really just gives you a nice scent. And that was something I was concerned about, because I was like, if I'm gonna have to use a more milder or gentle soap, I still want to smell nice and fragrant. I'm a woman, you know, I don't want to just smell stale like a stale biscuit, you know. So I love this. It gives me the nice fragrance, and then I think it retails for about $7.99, and this will last me for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. So wanted to share that with you, Gems. Now, since we're still on the subject of soap and cleansing, my holy grail besides the Dove shower gel and then the Aveeno is the Caress Daily Silk. I have been using this probably since I've been married to my husband, so about 13 years. This is my all-time favorite shower gel. It has fragrance to it, but it's not overpowering. It's got a nice fluorescent scent to it, but it's just not doing too much. It's mildly seductive. Like, it's perfect for just setting that whole vibe for you and your boo, but also if you just want to smell really nice, like just out and about going, this is definitely the soap that you want. So this has white peach and orange blossom, and it just definitely leaves the body nice, silky, and glazed. Like, when you get out of the shower, your skin and everything is just going to be perfectly glazed. So I live by this. I'm still using this in between the Aveeno, like, because due to the pandemic, I can't always get the Aveeno, so if they're out, I'll still get this. I recently visited an old friend of mine's store. So she has a beauty bar called the Naturalista Beauty Bar, where she makes organic and handmade paraben free and vegan soaps, bath bombs, oils, arm deodorant, you name it. So I absolutely love what she's doing at her beauty bar, and it's called the Naturalista. So with February being the month of love, she was promoting some of her new soaps. So I said, you know what, it's been long overdue. Let me go and support my girl, you know, support small black businesses and see what all she has. So the first thing I want to show you all, and I don't have the names for this, so I'll probably just link it down below, is this really nice soap here. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but it just says love on there. So she made this for Valentine's Day, and when I tell y'all, it just smells so good. Like, I can't even put it into words. I should have asked her what she put in here, because I didn't even think to do that, and I didn't want to be like, you know, girl, what's the ingredients? Because, you know, I just didn't know if it was patent or whatever the case is. But this smells amazing. I don't even want to use this soap, but when I tell y'all, oh, it's just everything. I will definitely link her down below. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money, but definitely wanted to support. Funny story about her, she used to do my nails way back in the day, like in 07. Then she started doing makeup, and from doing makeup, she developed her own beauty line or cosmetic line where she sells soaps and all of the above. So absolutely love this, and it just says love, so super cute for love, for Valentine's Day, all of the above. A perfect gift as well for a loved one. Now, if you decide to buy these soaps, I just want to put it out here because she does have this on her site, that it's just an FDA disclaimer saying that the statements made regarding these products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The efficiency of these products have not been confirmed by FDA approved research. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. All information presented here is not meant as a substitute for or alternative to information from healthcare practitioners. So please consult your healthcare professional about potential interactions or other possible complications before using any product. The Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act requires this notice. So I wanted to put that out there because some of the things that I'm going to mention, I don't want to be held liable, so I have to give a disclaimer for that. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm just trying to be as transparent as possible. So this is the Forever Yoni Fresh, and this was a soap that was recommended to me by her when I just explained to her some of my skin complications that I was going through. So she was one of the people that told me that I may be having an influx of mucus within my body, and of course whatever you have on the inside of your body comes out through the skin. So that could be why I'm having these flare-ups with the eczema. Of course she wasn't sure, so she just kind of recommended this soap as a way to kind of give me some kind of regimen with getting my skin back intact. So with this, it has rose clay in there as well as organic apple cider vinegar. It does smell really nice. It has a nice fresh scent. I am kind of smelling like a hint of ginger in there, so I really do like that about it. And I'm super excited to use this soap because I've had it for about 3 weeks, but I've been trying to get this video out for y'all. So here we go. So I'll let you know. But of course you all know that with soaps and really getting your skin on a regimen, it takes a while and being consistent. So with this soap, I'm probably gonna like cut off a little slice and use a little bit by little bit. That way I can preserve it, but also really get a feel for how it's going to affect my skin. So I'm super excited, and this again is called the Forever Yoni Fresh. It's also perfect for balancing out your pH levels. So for your little yoni down below, with us being sexually active and just doing what we do, okay, it's very important to have a soap that balances out your pH. And I don't douche. I haven't douched in over probably 10 years. And then finally, there's soap here. And I'm going to be using this for my son as well, but it's an oatmeal soap here. And it has the oats in the soap. And this smells good. So this is also good for dry skin, for eczema. So I may try this on myself as well, but I definitely want to try the Yoni Fresh. So then, so definitely check out the Naturalista Beauty Bar. She is online, so I'll link all of her information down below. So exfoliating is very important because it's going to help to relieve your skin of all of the dead skin cells and just help get up all of the dirt and debris. So I go ahead and lather with a loofah in order to exfoliate daily, and it's nice and gentle on my skin, so it's not very abrasive and it's not overbearing on my skin. So I love to use this to exfoliate. And this is the Cool Fresh Aloe, and I got this also from the Naturalista, and it's just a fuzzy bath bomb. So it smells like cucumber melon. That's the best way that I can describe it. So definitely love to use this. It's a great way, an alternative to exfoliate your skin and just soften the skin. But I love, which is my holy grail, the Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt. I don't know what I was thinking. Like years ago, I used to think like Epsom salt, that's like some Bengay or I don't know, some senior citizen stuff, but I can't not have this, y'all. So the one I use is the shea butter and almond oil, and when I tell you, I take this little scoop here. Now when I really decorate my bathroom and get it really set up how I want it, I'm gonna have this in like a nice glass canister, but for right now I just have this little scoop here. This is a 1/3 cup scoop, and I will literally fill this whole scoop up and put it in my bath. And when I tell y'all, oh my goodness, the way my bath water smells and the way it makes my body feel is amazing. Now I know that they have oils as well that you can like pour into your bath, but this has almond oil in there, so I think I'm getting like 2 for 1. So definitely, if you have not tried the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt, girl, what you waiting on? Get you some Epsom salt, perfect for getting a bath. And let's talk about bathing, okay? So I take a bath at least twice per week. I normally shower throughout the week, but getting a bath and just soaking and submerging your body in water is not only good for your mental and just giving you that nice therapeutic feel, but it's also good for your vagina, okay? And getting baby girl to soak, because it's really not good for us. It's not the healthiest thing for us to put soap in between like our vaginal area, because it is self-cleansing. However, when you're sexually active, and I don't recommend douching, it's just good to soak that twat, honey, some water, and just let baby girl sit for a good 30 to 40 minutes or so. And I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so good, so amazing, just really soaking your body and just helping you feel amazing. Like, it's gonna give you that nice serene feel where you're just feeling like you're at the spa, but it's good to really soak your body at times just to really get you nice and extra clean. So the next thing that I want to talk about is how to also moisturize the skin. So I'm currently using the Aveeno Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion. My holy grail when I'm not using this is Jergens, but I also like Aveeno as well, like the plain Aveeno. But for right now, just to keep it simple, I'm using the lotion. It matches the shower gel that I use. Love this. But don't get it twisted. In the winter months, baby girl pops out some baby oil, okay? And I like to put the baby oil on my feet to give it a nice moisture to it, but I also like putting baby oil on my legs because it gives you that nice sheen. But you want to be careful with this in the summer months, because you do not want your legs to be crisping up in the sun, frying you like a chicken, okay? No ma'am. So yeah, just use this sparingly, but I do love to have a little bit of baby oil. And what I like to do is I'll take a little bit of this baby oil and I'll add it in my lotion and mix it all together, and trust me, it gives you that nice effect. Now, rubbing alcohol. I touched on this in my last hygiene routine, but it's very important. I use rubbing alcohol. Y'all may laugh, but I use it to clean behind my ears, the inside of my ears. I also use it as a toner to like help cleanse out the blackheads on my face. And I use it to clean out my belly button because I have a deep innie, okay? And I don't have time to be having nothing extra going on. But my point is rubbing alcohol is essential for hygiene routine because it's gonna help get away a lot of the you know, oils and things that build up in our skin. So definitely have you some rubbing alcohol to cleanse your body, get rid of any stench, any smell that you may have going on in your ears from your wigs and all of what we got going on in the oils in our hair and all of that. We just want to smell and feel amazing. Now, what I like to use for my underarms is definitely Dove. So this is my all-time favorite. This is the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray. So why I love this is because it's lightweight. It's still gonna help reduce the odor. If you have those lines underneath your armpits, which I don't, but I've seen people that have the lines and they put on the arm deodorant, and then when they raise their hand like, hey girl, how you doing? You see the big crease and whiteness line, and to me it just makes me feel like their armpits stink. Like, even though they have on arm deodorant, it just makes me feel like their armpits stink. So, you know, when you have an invisible arm deodorant, it's gonna alleviate all that. And I don't know, like, I'm just real extra about stuff, but that's just what I always think in my mind. However, for a backup, what I use when I don't have this is I've been using the Lady Speed Stick. Y'all know I'm bringing this back old school. Y'all remember Teen Spirit? I think this is like the mom version of that. So yeah, Lady Speed Stick, and this is just in the Invisible Dry Powder Fresh. So I've been using this. I hate it when I see girls wearing like a nice formal gown and then they lift their arm up and you just see nothing but arm deodorant. Like, it just drives me insane. It's a pet peeve that I have. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it's just doing too much. So this is gonna help y'all fix that, okay? Now, when it comes to hair removal, I am a shaver, so sue me. I'm not currently getting waxed or even have a waxing system at home. I will be investing in a waxing system once I get situated and all of that, but I don't have one currently. So I've just been shaving. I shave my arms here, the hairs on the back of my fingers, the hairs on my toes, my legs, my privates, everything I shave. And I don't get razor bumps. I used to get razor bumps way back when, but now that I know how to properly shave, I don't. So some of the things that I love to use when shaving is I use this Bic Soleil razor here. So this is a 4-blade, is it a 4? This is a 5-blade razor. Love this. It gets me so right. And then around here it just has like this nice like cushion, so it's not going to be directly on the skin, and it's going to be very comfortable. And I just use nice light strokes when shaving, so I'll just do it just like that. I don't really swipe it because that's how you get, you know, scars, and that's how you get razor bumps, especially in your privates. So what I use to protect my skin when shaving is the Skintimate Skin Therapy. I've always used Skintimate, love them. I've heard some great things about the EOS as well. I might try them, but love Skintimate. This is in the dry skin Plus Size with 6 moisturizers in here, and this has olive butter in there as well. I'm trying to look for the scent and see if it's scented here, but it doesn't say. Now for exfoliating, I use Dr. Pumice, and this is just a pumice stone here. I'll use this for my feet. I've talked about it before, but you know, I like to walk barefoot. I'm from the island, so just like to feel the sand underneath my toes. But either way, that has kind of been a bad thing for me. So now I just wear house shoes all the time around the house because I noticed that it really did affect my feet in a negative way. And on top of getting the pedicures and all of that, I'm just really adamant about staying on top of my feet and the softness of them. So the Dr. Pumice helps me with that. But it has 2 sides here. It has a very abrasive side, and then it has more of a softer side here. But I'm always starting with the purple side here. So I'll just go ahead and wait until my feet are a little bit damp, and then I'll go ahead and just scrub my feet with this in the very harder areas, and it smoothens my feet out. They feel like baby soft. And then once I get out of the shower, I'll go ahead and just lather my feet heavily with lotion and put on some house shoes, and that helps keep them nice, soft, and moisturized. And then finally, work in between being out and about and all of that, you need some wipes. These are just some baby wipes. You can get the feminine wipes from Summer's Eve or the Vagisil feminine wipes, but baby wipes will do. I would just say keep a little bit of these in your purse, especially when you're working and things like that. So this concludes my hygiene routine. I hope that you all enjoyed. If you've watched to the end of the video, definitely leave comments down below letting me know some of your go-to items for your hygiene routine, like your must-haves, because I'm just curious to know, especially if you have sensitive skin the way that I do. Definitely share the details, please, because I am still trying to get on a consistent regimen. So if you have any tips for me, definitely let me know. But yeah, so yeah, as always, I hope that you all enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will see you gems in the next video. Bye.